So, Ebro Darden shares DMs from Drake following the cancellation of Ebro in the Morning on Hot 97. So yesterday at 3:30 a.m., Drake replied by saying, "Die slower, wussy. We got some ish for you." Ebro replied by saying, "Relax. You're salty about losing to Kendrick. You're not mad at me. Love, bro." Now, before I get into this, Ebro is the same man who tried to get Kodak to incriminate himself on a case he was innocent of. How he mad when he was on air talking crazy about Drake? What the hell did he think would happen? Oh, it's okay when you do it, but not when he does? F out of here. Ebro been an employee. To this day, he's still an employee, but he talks like somebody who built something from scratch, like academics and Drake did. At the end of the day, all it takes is you're fired for everything to stop for him, just like the rest of us. Ebro went from giving him words of encouragement to getting told to die slow. I just want to add in, when you're rich, you could become a threat. Also, some people really need to look at Drake's accomplishments in the hip-hop game. As much as you don't like him, dude been killing the charts for a really long time. He's forever going to make a killing off music, so it doesn't matter how many battles that he loses at this point. Ebro is even more a cornball for this. I honestly don't think dude cares about losing a battle. You can actually argue he's been watched by every rapper he's beefed with. He's just a better artist though. He makes quality music that's a vibe for most who listen to it. As long as he does that, he could lose to everybody and still be good. Ebro on the other hand, but I must admit, Drake acting tough is hilarious. Not even close to intimidating or threatening. Imagine trying to act tough, but suing another rapper. That PDF so mad. It's funny because I bet his intention was talk gangster to Ebro. Outcome, sassy. If he would just stay quiet from social media interactions and just release the album, he'll be just fine. That man told Drake he should consider suicide after the Kendrick-ish. So, just remember, when people share screenshots, it's always going to look favorable to the one sharing. Sounds like Ebro more worried about Drake than the people who fired him. Why he ain't say ish to Vlad? Drake is the low-hanging fruit right now. But Vlad the one who called this out months ago. Ebro picking who he wants to smoke with. I mean, they've been trolling him for months, pushing propaganda, even told this man to consider committing suicide. I see no wrong in the way Drake feels. And how don't y'all view Ebro as the clown in this situation? The old man Ebro even went as far as tweeting out Drake is right-wing and so is Ak. Rosenberg Radio tweeted out, "It's behavior like this that has made it impossible for people to defend the whack-ish that he does. But happy Hanukkah, my one-time pal. I truly wish well, even if you're celebrating what you believe is our demise. Spoiler alert, we're about to be much bigger now. That we won't be held back by a company that is and has been completely lost ever since they bought the station." Now, I don't know what Drake said, but apparently all he did was drop a single emoji and cause mass panic. Imagine being so upset over an emoji. They called that man a cancer and the culture a sickness, then plays victim when he puts up an axe emoji. That's a different level of delusion. They took shots at the dude every chance they got. These goofy ninjas, all they did was ish on Drake for the last 2 years. Ebro, dumbass, is the one that was gatekeeping, and look where it's got his ass. Rosenberg playing victim, funny as hell. Ninjas was laughing and joking this whole time. It's a cold game when ish switch up. They obviously didn't get the memo that radio died years ago. All of this because Drake posted an axe? Wow, that man really do have some haters. Man, these two about to start door dashing all around Brooklyn. They really crying after constantly mentioning him, calling him all kinds of names. God bless them, though. Let me close this out by saying, now here's the crazy part. Ebro had Drake in his DMs after the show got canceled, but still kept that same energy publicly. So, what's real? The private respect or the public shots? Y'all tell me who crossed the line here, Drake or Ebro? Drop your take in the comments. Hit like if you rock with real conversations like this, and subscribe because we breaking all this down every time it pops off. And be honest, if you were Drake, would you have responded at all?